This is bearish though for the these are the only shorts I'd ever take. If not here, then we're gonna break and keep going higher. Ba, ba, ba. I might confirm with the DOM, but there's nothing there for me to get excited about. This is a horrible, like, this was a good low, but now it's not. No, it's just, it's kind of mid. It does make sense for us to maybe reject from here. I wouldn't, kind of does, but probably just be a bit patient. Let's see. Yeah, sellers got absorbed there. Sellers aren't really being rewarded yet, so still want to see us push our value here. Would be great. Great if you could. Great if you could. Great if you could. Oh, big aggressive there. Not really do that.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait till we hit midnight and see what we do from there.
These cells might get absorbed.
Your pivot at like 135 kind of aligns with it.
135. I wouldn't. Maybe we come into 135. I'd want to see the zone hold on. These would be good shots. Here, these they're not horrible, but I need a after balance play. I want to see us fail to auction higher. Be a bit greedy. See if we 250. Could maybe. These have been horrible. This could, yeah. I mean, still want to see these get absorbed and then we push them there, and then these get liquidated, which would be ideal. Could run with us, but okay. We need to break below micro buttons here. This is also a failed auction on the really low time frame. And now this balance has to hold. Then we have a 80% chance of taking that. And then pew, we take that. Pew. So I wouldn't short yet. This is a 20% chance of shorts initiating from here. Okay, now they could.
Bro has
From
that
the
cheat
value,
right now.
they could from the value area, but doesn't look like it. Okay. This isn't a proper break yet. This needs to, buyers need to reload here, which I think they can. Let me see. They got fully absorbed. sellers are getting aggressive. Okay, now these could be semi-decent shots. Okay. I'm still gonna wait though. Yeah, these don't look horrible, but they kind of do. Because your stop's right there. You want to get in there and do a poke stream. So maybe that, but not good enough for me. If I had a level there, I would have shot it, but I have nothing. Ba, ba, ba.
I'm just gonna wait.
Hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't FOMO into these. It's not good. These are not even that good. These would have been good on the first test, but this is the retest. So obviously the level's a bit weaker, but still could hold. I want to shot that. That's sort of high. But no lungs yet. This would again just be a filled auction now. So see how the entries gearing up to be a failed auction, or like could be potentially a failed auction, because buyers are gonna dip out value. There's a balance there. If I just okay, there isn't a balance there. There's a micro balance, but there's now a failed auction on the higher and the lower time frame. So kind of works, but let's see if it does. Probably the only shots I'd take. Okay, it just edges me then. Might be market order, but because that's now an okay shot. I don't want to move pivot though. I want to keep it. Unless you shot here with low size and have a bigger stop, I want to keep pivot though. I want to see if pivot holds, because this is normal. What happens is, even if you see a sub forming, they just forget you have no confirmation here. This is not your level. Obviously, if you're good enough, maybe you take them. But for me, I want
There's
to.
definitely some strong shorting interest here because I see a lot of icebergs, both on aggressive and passive orders,
Mm,
or not aggressive. I meant like executed orders. I meant.
There's a bunch of buyers
honestly,
stepping in.
this would be so horrible if it just instantly pumps to stop loss.
Yeah, I want to see how Midnight reacts. I might leave a fat wick.
See, this is an institutional level now. So I'd be a bit. Bro, you didn't send me your thesis. What's your thesis?
Oh, Rianyan?
Yeah,
Niga.
I said yesterday he should have. Yes, you nigga. Send me a thesis right now. Whether you want to see longs here or shorts. Ignore
I
random.
wanted us to dump overnight and then long, which we kind of did, but I didn't want us to pump during Asia. I wanted us to go down instantly.
Same, to be honest. Actually, yeah, maybe. Because no, we're just buyers are getting exhausted there. So this is just either gonna be a really premature entry or a really nice entry. I'm gonna wait though. So we're dipping out value and we're failing to auction here. But I really want pivot. That's my zone. And if it doesn't hit, then my pivot's a bit inaccurate, which is okay. I'll just have to change it then. maybe just get rid of it because it's not that good.
Is this updating as the chart goes? Yeah, it is. I bet.
Hmm.
Yeah, whenever we have like red folder, like CPI, NFP, or PPI, I always anchor a volume profile from 830 and just have it like continue onwards.
Mm.
Same with the VWAP, but I know you don't fuck with that, so not even gonna mention it.
Rahanyan's looking for shorts. I might have to long this. I can't lie. But these are horrible longs. If you long this, now this needs to break pivot and then shift value. But right now these are horrible longs. I don't want to see us long here. We could, but I want to see us dump. See if we pull in.
Bro, just touch it, dude.
Okay, we're in pivot now. This is I wouldn't FOMO into these.
No, I
I
wanted to
mean,
come up a little bit higher.
yeah, same. I wanna
I'm watching 120s.
Buys are losing strength though. You can kind of see that on Dom.
Oh, you're limiting 121.
Yeah, I'm just gonna limit it. Yeah, so see, this is just going without us now.
It'll come back.
No, yeah, I wouldn't FOMO in yet. Because this is still value, right? They need to break that. I want to see this be a good field auction, if it can be. See how FOMO here is not gonna give you much. There's clear selling interest here, but it just depends on where you want to enter. I want to see this dip out. We need to dip out. This is not a dip out. I might have to re-evaluate. 104 for retest because it doesn't look like we're gonna be. See if this plays now. Could just dump as well, but is this FOMO? Nah, it's not.
We could tap 930 open and pump.
There's 930.
Maybe a little bit lower. Unless we stop at 54s.
Could do, but if we
I
keep
still
breaking
want
the
to see
lows for the
higher. I
same
feel
time.
like just the midnight open just looks kind of juice.
I mean, we're sort of building microstructure now, so I think pivot of the upper part of the pivot is you can try 2 longs or 2 shorts. So this is just gonna go without me. This is why I hate limiting. I should have just read Dom like a proper. I'm
90-day
literally so
LDN
hungry right
top
now.
TIG. 90-day LDN top TID.
90 day. That's yeah. If I'm getting edge, then my pivot's a bit inaccurate. So it's not. I mean, it is my fault, but I want to see this hold if I can. But this could just pump from here back into pivot. So what can you do? If it comes up, I'll see if I want to do something, but I'll keep it at pivot. Although these do look really great now, microstructure wise. Like 100 and 104. Oh, I really want pivot though. This is one of those trades where discretion is gonna play a part. Nah, I won't pivot. I'm not taking that. I'd rather cover some more uncertainty. Because the way you get Victor is if you trade here in this micro balance, right? So now this is on the higher time frame, this is a proper micro balance. Now if we dip out, this is still a failed auction. So on the really low time frame though. This looks okay for shorts. I wouldn't actually mind these, but yeah, I just don't care. I need my pivot. Yeah, 104 got edged as well, so this needs to hold now if buyers want to stay in control, which is not. That's great. You could short the low here. I'm not shorting it though. Anything within this big thing I've marked, right? It's bad for me. So stick to your levels. Don't take stupid trades. This can still fail to auction higher. Because on the 1 minute, this is gonna be yeah. That's a great close for shorts, but I mean we're still that's not a proper breakout yet. So this candle probably needs to break out. See if the sellers can be aggressive. That's all about. Yeah, they might just get absorbed there, but they are showing interest. Yeah, and there's no buying, and then yeah, there's a low volume node. Yeah, this is gonna dump now probably. Okay, finding it's that day high we're rejecting from now. This is gonna dump. I wouldn't long this. These are horrible longs. I might still look for a trade then, because I think pivot is now a bit invalid. How would I look for one though? Okay, what am I doing? Bro, fuck. Okay. Okay, I've just messed it up. Now what do I do? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so it edged me there, so who cares? If you would be in shorts, you'd hold this. These are good for mean not mean reversion. This is good for an expansion day today. Probably just 10 a.m. that we're waiting for. Where's my thing on? There you go. Now this is a this is a dip power value for buyers to sort of long from. So buyers could maybe gain strength here. If they do, I would be really concerned. We should just dump now. If you sort of stagnate, you can maybe look for longs, but I wouldn't trade them because there's nothing for me to trade either. Kind of pisses me off. I should have low-key should have just short pivot and then just held, but I don't know, bro. It's only 50 points, yeah. Today's a really slow day. Yeah, these would have been good. I was looking at them, but yeah, nah. There wasn't any level for me there. Unless you want to focus on micro auctions, but oh, this would have been way better if we failed to auction a bit higher and then dumped. And that would have been way better, or way cleaner. We sort of just that failure to auction within pivot and then dump. These lows were don't buy it today, bro. 775. Bro, that's 300 points away. I'm gonna take them off. I might just hop off because I don't feel like trading. Hold on. We could look for longs. I might just look for pay longs and just long them. along
The
this. I
petty
wonder if
petty
these.
longs. Like
Yeah,
longs that shouldn't work,
'cause
but they will work.
yeah, I want to see if these work. They could, but I'd be surprised. I'm gonna take this and hop off. Cannot be asked today. Take them back to prior value. But theoretically, this should complete one rotation lower. I don't expect these to hold, but those look kind of cruel. Yeah, today could really be a big expansion day. For shorts. Looks slow though, but maybe tomorrow then. Today might just be a mean reversion and we just range, which would be great for us because we love mean reversions. See if this hits. I don't know what this is. I don't even know what this is, but it looks okay.
I got long at 21, but I need speed.
21.
21. It's stupid. Nah, not. Close down.
There's a
So at
future shot
20,
closed
I
down
got
that
I got filled at 24.
You took it off
24.
on took it off on VWAP, didn't you?
Maybe. Also, it was kind of like the
Okay, I'm gonna
Dom
take this.
POC shifted there too.
I mean, hey,
If
it's
this
bumping,
accelerates,
so
I might short
shit.
pivot again.
It's bumping.
I might short pivot.
Don't short tell him out, bro. Please don't short tell him out.
These are actually horrible shots now, but they could work. Because with levels, they're gonna keep on tapping the
How
same.
much is
So
1500 one con? That's 75 points, right? I'm just gonna secure.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
75. Which
see
is
if it
dead.
sells.
It's like
20 to.
good chance it's hitting.
I hate you guys, man.
I don't know. Though.
I may have spoke too soon.
There's no way I get break even on this, bro. 930 is gonna hold.
I mean, it might, but you
Honestly,
need 30 sold. You need 25, 30 sold.
I might just add
25,
in
30
here.
sold.
Nah, let's leave.
You could, but I wouldn't. You need 30. Buyers can hold 30. You can trade back up, or even that. Okay, that works. That's actually better, but we need to now. This is way too quick for buyers. We need to now break up of this extreme. So we could. I don't think these are absorbed. These are positioned. So now we're POC. So that's gonna be something. Okay. The sellers go aggressive there. And they go. Nah, yeah. You really need that to break. Unless
Yeah,
you want to see a retest long back up. It could happen though. Maybe, but
we're just rejecting out of value very low on CPI.
yeah. Those buys are sort of positioned, I guess, but it's kind of hard to tell which ones are absorbed and which ones are not. These are not absorbed. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay, there you go. Okay, there we go.
Jesus.
They got fucked. They
I
got
should
fucked
have.
down there. So this is probably gonna trade a bit. You need 30. Oh, why are they not pulling 30? 30 is a good place. 30 off, you just break the low and we dip out and long from below.
Oh my god, 930. I love you so much. Please just hold. Absorb them.
I might just switch pay longs
Bro,
to
I knew I should have
30.
done 2 cons, bro. The risk was so free for 2 cons.
That's okay. You should hold this. Because this is still an extreme. Your entry is protected by this extreme, right? So sellers need to do
Yeah.
a bit. There's still chance. It's still a chance, right? 30 is gonna probably hold. If they tap it, but they just can't for some reason. 30 needs to weaken and start pushing. We come into
I had a really
31.
good entry on that long right there, but it just didn't play. Oh well, now it
I
decides to
wouldn't
play.
go break even
Now
on
it
these.
decides to play.
These are way too break evens. Probably will break even if you break this extreme or that extreme, but still want to see 30 hold. Oh, this is now a micro auction, so we need to. Anything within is bad, even if you get direction right. Anything at the extremes is gonna be great. So now this needs to hold. This needs to push now. If this rejects, we're gonna possibly dump. And this is gonna be a tight range. So this candle instead is
Yay! I
something.
love when I get wicked out. Yay!
There we go. This candle's this is still not enough though. Yeah. They need now guys need to reload, yeah. And then we're probably just gonna trade into POC and see
My
how this
value's
goes down.
shifting lower. I might just no, I'm not gonna trail too heavy. It's just evals. I don't really care that much, but
I'll probably just hold this to 7 or
97.
25.
Yay! I love when I get wicked out. Yay!
Yeah, you can hold this.
Yay.
Because your TP is gonna be that, right? 25 points or 75 points. So your TP works as well. Because it's that high volume node edge. I don't know these
I mean, I still think price is gonna come up and hit midnight. So yeah, I'm just gonna go doom scroll and play with my balls while this plays out.
okay. Yeah, this looks good now. This
Bro,
should
and
pump.
Trainavate is still bugged. Like I literally cannot log into it. I have to use Training View.
Let's see if pivot holds. Pivot.
I get
Thank
wicking, bro.
you.
I get
What the
wicked out
fuck?
for the third day in a row. Trainavate doesn't work. Like, bro.
Pivot,
Why did it just fill me
These
too?
guys need to fuck off.
Bro.
Pivot. I need
Wait,
pivot.
what?
I need pivot. I need pivot. I need pivot so bad. Please, I need pivot. No, don't do this to me.
Did it just edge you again?
It might.
Like this was a
I'm
60
actually not reading
60-point trade with 2 minis, bro, and I get wicked out.
It just filled me another
I
mini at the very top.
literally could have had $2,400 right now in the bag. But nah.
I don't know why I added in again, but
Okay, there we go.
thank ya.
We're still failing, bro. Fuck off. Fail. Just hit pivot. Then you can even hit stop loss. I just want to go off. Just want to go sleep. Please. 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 Please.
There it goes. All
These
right,
buys
hold
are
on.
slowly being forked. Please.
I'm gonna
Yeah, my
limit 20
pivot's really
cons.
inaccurate. If this doesn't hit, my pivot's horrible. What's going on? There's no reason this shouldn't be filling me. And then
There's
just
so much
dumping it to
activity right
7.
here.
Nah, this is just noise. I wouldn't trade this. They both don't know what to do here. The only thing I hear is because his buy is reloaded from a really
Shit.
horribly good level.
Oh
Okay,
wow.
we
Oh
get
wow.
Jesus,
Oh
so there's
wow. Oh
midnight.
wow. Oh wow.
Oh.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Wait, did I get stopped?
What was
How
that?
quick? Wait, no. I'm not
Are you
having it.
re-entering your
I'm
full
not
bear
having it.
short right now?
Yes. I'm having it. I'm not having it. This is why I hate
Oh
limited.
wow. Oh wow.
Oh,
Oh my
actually,
god, bro. Are you
hold
serious?
on.
How many points would have this been? How many
Jesus.
points would have this been?
No. This is not long.
There it goes.
There's no way
This would have been 130 points with 2 minis, bro.
Okay. Let me look in. Wait, what's this volume from? Is this 10 a.m.? Oh yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah, 10 a.m. right at midnight.
Yeah, this
I mean,
dom
dude,
is a
look.
bit, it's kind of hard, but
I don't know. If we come down, midnight might be the pivot for just go longer.
yeah, could do. Okay, this range is
Bro,
big.
if I didn't,
Wait, this range is
if
big.
I was,
Hold on, you might
if I
need
was
to
still
size
in
down.
this trade with 2 minis, I would be up $5,600 right now.
This
Jesus.
range is big.
Did you get it on view? Did you get it on VWAP too?
No, it's at 9:30 at market open. Be open.
Oh, you took the 9:30 retest.
Okay, now we need to
Yeah.
claim pivot. If you claim pivot, this can be
9:30 in
really
absorption,
fast.
and I got wicked out. And it went like 3 points past my stop loss.
What's that
It's
one dude's
literally
name?
the third day in a row that this happened.
Dodgy definitely took that IFEG.
I just want to go to sleep, to be honest. I don't care. Don't care.
Oh yeah, you're up late. I always forget that you're like 5 hours ahead.
Up late. It's like 2 p.m. for him.
No, like yesterday, using a call.
I was up till
Oh.
I don't know, quite a long time. Okay, now pivot's holding for no reason. There's no reason for this to hold. If this holds, I'm gonna quit trading. Dude, this is not
Damn.
a good level. This is just dump. I know you want to dump. Just dump.
We're not going to talk
Just
to
don't
E-Girls
care.
on Val later.
Go dump. Just go dump. Just start dumping.
I set us
This is
up in
not
Ethan,
gonna
man. You're going to go to bed.
This is not gonna. This needs to dump quick. This is not the reaction on this you want to see from pivots on the break and retest. You want to see this completely reject.
Order filled.
Okay, there. Now we need to reload and okay, maybe not.
Are you in these shorts?
Yeah.
Greedy Jew.
That pivot was horrible. I'm
That's
actually
why.
gonna
That's why I
just get
never
rid of
like.
it.
Every time like
Mm.
midnight's always like I just get absolutely raped.
This is why I love the dom. The dom always saves me, even on bad days. I'm not break even yet. I'll
Oh, I
take the
did not
loss of this
record my shit today.
I'll be break even at this microbalance being rejected from a broken, I guess.
Are
Not
you
yet.
recording?
Yeah.
You look, actually, you're on.
I
Oh,
started
you're
recording
not
it quick.
different.
This
Stop
needs to go, and then I can post a really nice TikTok. And it's not even that, it's demo. It's not even demo, so you can't say I'm laughing. But it might not, because buys look really strong. Because the reloading at this high, right? You don't want to see that. Or this upper extreme. But this could just be noise.
I'm so
'cause I'm
kind of
on the
pissed on how I
really low
missed the
time
trade of a
frame.
lifetime, man.
Order filled.
And I would have been able to secure a payout today. Max allocated too. I could have gone 2K today. But no.
Order filled.
Yeah, it's still not break even. It's not giving me much to go break even for. I'm way too hungry to read them, so I might just leave this and go.
Order filled.
It was that pivot you didn't want to see that from the pivot. You can just tell. You don't want to see those reactions.
Are you on Apex's Goon Tinkle?
No, I got a Lucid funded.
Yeah, I'm working on Lucid right now.
It was 21, right? So
Order filled.
I'll pop it back on because the pivot was something. It wasn't horrible.
Do you execute on Tradevate or on TradingView?
I want to execute on Trade today, but I can't because my app won't let me. Like it says like clock is out of sync or something, and just won't change it.
Damn. Yeah,
But
but
right
switching
now
over from
I'm using TradingView right now.
switching over from Project X to TradingView is like it's absolute cancer.
Could use
That's
just Tradevate.
good for
Tradevate
sellers.
Yeah, I mean the only reason
pretty similar.
the biggest reason why is because like I still chart on TradingView, so I'd have Motive Wave up, I'd have TradingView up, and I'd have Tradevate.
If you want to get
So
a
I just
tell, you should short this right now. No, not right now. Somewhere
No,
there.
no, 127 probably.
Yeah,
If all these orders
130.
get filled.
130 could be nice, but you're still leaving tons of uncertainty. I wasn't properly reading the DOM, so I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't short this anymore.
I'm gonna add
I just
Steph.
hold if I'm in shorts. Anything here is
Stephanie.
just risking too much.
Where do I add Theo? Fuck it.
And second time test could hold, but we need to really break now. If we're fully bearish, we should break here. See, sellers are adding now, so unless they get absorbed, this is gonna probably dump soon. That's not horrible. Could just be biased.
I didn't want to hide from the gun.
We just need to claim this high, this upper area. Once we claim that, we can literally dump to the lower side. It's not guaranteed, but it's a really high probability. Because then that would be one rotation. Yeah, buys are not being rewarded there. Tons of buys coming. If they get absorbed, this is wraps for them. Okay, now I want to see a big candle, a big one. There has to be a big candle soon. If there's not a big candle soon, this is gonna go back up. From sellers, I mean. Okay, there we go. That's a decent size candle, but
It's pretty jakey.
yeah, it's not enough for me. I want to see
Oh,
a
there's
completely dump. We need a
the
dump.
volume node top ticked again.
Did it?
What were you saying? Let me just find it. I'm just looking at it before I ask. If you have a level on the 90-day, but there's a high volume node on 365-day there, you can filter that level out. Is there a low
And now we
volume?
need to hold this, which is gonna be harder for sellers to do.
75, 175, 175.
But if this does, this could be a really nice re-entry for shorts.
That was a
Order
really
filled.
good level.
Yeah, this looks way more favorable for shorts right now. Just because of these 50, these are not let me see if they're actually even. I mean, we're at POC again, but these could be really nice. Like if we're gonna short, we're gonna short because of them.
Honestly,
Buys are
having
gonna
this
get
30-day volume profile is rage bait. I might just take this shit off.
30-day.
Because it got edged on the.
And volume profiles are fractal, right? So you can use them.
Yeah, I was just peeping. Because I remember
That's not great.
my levels got filtered a lot better whenever you said the shit about what was it? Like
Current
if you
option.
have a low volume node on the 90-day, but there's a high volume node on the year, just to filter it out.
Yeah, you can do that. I don't do that personally because I don't use high time frame composites, but you could. It's not a horrible idea.
You don't use high time frame composites when you're like entering?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't use them.
I was about to
I'd use
say.
them for theses and
Yeah,
soft
okay.
direction, but not levels. Because most of the time they're gonna have weird 30-point zones, right? 40-point zones.
Yeah.
And to narrow
No,
that down, it's really hard, right?
this volume profile and delta profile study is just like actually so helpful.
Yeah. I've started using it now, but it is. But I don't actually understand it fully, but I know it looks back to a certain time frame. I just don't know what. I don't know how to
Dude,
change it as well.
wait, can I even?
Okay, there we go. That so buyers got these are not aggressive. They could be with the I'm betting on the fact they're not.
I made too much.
These need to dump. This pumps. This is gonna.
How the fuck is my consistency gonna be?
Nah, I still want to see this dump. This is not. I wouldn't trust these longs.
I need to
I want
make
to
an
see
extra
buyers coming in.
$128. Oh shit, wait, Goon, did you say they did you see they gave away 25 accounts yesterday in Lucid? Are you in their Discord at all?
Me or Nigerian?
You.
Oh, no, I didn't see anything about that.
They gave away 20. They were like,
even for the certificate contest.
nah, they just randomly just like put 25K codes in chat, and like the website crashed, and like the chat was like moving so fast. It was actually
Oh,
crazy.
shit, I didn't
They
know
keep
that.
doing so good. AJ's fucking funny too.
I don't like this stagnation. I wanted to see it's just dump. And this is a high volume node, so it makes sense. Still though, doesn't look like it's gonna be a great trade to hold.
Stop filled.
I wouldn't even go. I just don't care. I wouldn't even go break even on this. It's hold because why not?
Shit fathoms me that you don't go break even, bro. I can never do that.
That's not a lot of risk, right? I'm risking 10 points for. I mean, this is a few 100-point trade, right?
Like,
I'm willing to risk that much because if that zone isn't accurate, right, we should just hold it or not. On break even, I don't want to be hooked out, and then I just miss out on all the profit. That's what you do with higher order trades, right? I explained it yesterday, but
yeah,
I'll
but
explain
like
it
whenever everybody like fucking I talk to Cartinkle a lot, and it's like whenever he goes for his like high RR, he just like he trails. I don't know how aggressively he
Yeah.
trails because like how much money he's trading with, but like normally I would just do it from like every like if I'm in shorts, I'm gonna trail from every swing high.
Yeah, you could do that. But it just depends on data, right? I just don't care. It's either TP or SL, right? It just doesn't matter to me. If once you press buy or sell, right, you need to press it for a reason.
Order
And the
filled.
only reason you're going risk off for taking minis or partials or stuff is because you don't trust it, right?
Yeah.
What Steph does is he the closer the trade comes, so if he gets into a trade that right, so instead of one mini, he'd go 1 micro, and as low as it goes, right, as it goes towards this TP, he's gonna keep on adding micros.
It scales it in.
So then at this point, when it's really close to his draw, it's more or less, it's not confirmed, but it's really high probability, right? We're not just gonna, if it's a good POI, we're not just gonna edge it, right? So here he's in 6 minis in total, right? And then he's gonna be holding for this much, and he's already break even. So he makes a lot more with that. And I think it's called position something, but
Wait, did you
I've
say he
never
does
actually thought
break
about it.
even or no?
Yeah, he does, but he keeps on adding. Like he spam
Yeah.
ads. Like he takes tons and tons of trades, in micros, not minis, and he keeps on adding until it goes like the closer it goes. So he'd probably add at these highs if he has levels. But same with me. What you want to do is you want to maximize your winners and you want to minimize your losses, right? So with high RR, your losses are gonna be minimum, right? This is not a big loss. This
Yeah.
is 200. You're risking 200 for
Order rejected.
4.5k. That's good risk to that's actually insane, right? So you shouldn't care about break evens or stop losses.
Order filled.
You should have a cycle. You know, even if you take 3 losses today, you can make it all back in one loss tomorrow. I wouldn't win tomorrow. So it shouldn't matter to you. And now you want to see. I just want to see this deliver from there to there. These would be the laggard sellers, right? So these would now be fighting. And you sort of like you're basically you're in from the top, right? You're not with these guys, right? These guys are gonna be trading their own auctions. You're just gonna be holding from the top. If you come back up, then obviously your bias was wrong and you did something wrong. Then you can reevaluate. But right now you're just out of the trade. So this should squeeze out all the late retail sellers and laggard sellers, and people are adding that. Look, you showed that 3 times it break even you or stop loss you, right? But the direction was right. Same thing with here. You show that you're gonna be break even there. Same thing could be said for this. The only reason like this is because of where it's positioned, right? This is way out of value. So
Yeah.
price is gonna have to fail to auction higher again. So buyers are gonna have to push from literally virtually nothing. The only place they can push from is there if they claim it, or there. I don't know what that is, but maybe they can push from there. I don't know. So this upper extreme and this pivot is the only place buyers can really push from, right? And you want to see sellers hold that, and sellers are holding that. And this is not you trading, right? This is other people now trying to catch the move you've already caught. So
Yeah.
now they're gonna be liquidated. You're basically an institution now. I'm not even joking. Like you're not in this shit. You're not in with them, and you just need to let them do their work, right? Because sellers are gonna probably win. If we're trading the way we are, this should win. Because this is just a failed auction. There's not a high probability of it winning, but it's a higher probability than buyers gaining support from literally nothing and pumping back up. So once buyers claim that, I'd be worried. If they claim that, I'd be worried. But this is just a range now. Look, range. You come into extreme again. Well, sellers take control again in that wick, but not really. But yeah.
All right. So like, hold on. Let me ask something. We figured out. Okay. So like earlier, you were it's the shit that's in Cyrus's channel. It's like that chart where it's like all the like the statistical values. Of, like if you
All
go
right.
to like one side of the value area low, there's like an 80% chance you rotate to the other side, right?
Yep.
So like if it goes against you, like if it rotates outside of this value area, like would you not be like scared to get out? Or is it because like where you got in is like
these are unfair prices, right? This is the logic you use is these are unfair prices for buyers, right? Buyers need to they really need to push first, claim this, claim that, then claim my level, and then
okay.
sort of invalidate shorts, right? So as long as we're respecting these levels, right? This is not a thing. This is not, you might think this is a breakout. That's what most people think. This is the first off, this is the extremely low time frame. Second off, this is a failed auction. I'm gonna show you after this either hits TP or stop loss, right? I'll show you the exact reason as to why this was my pivot and why I was still short biased there, and I wasn't longing on resets because obviously first off this is a shit pivot. I shouldn't have had this. The only reason I had this is because it kind of worked there, not there. Kind of worked there. Okay, so this morning. So these would have been the shorts I would have been looking for, right? So that's
Yeah.
why I said on second time retest, this wasn't looking that great. Because look, we've come in, we sort of, it becomes weaker and weaker, and you can know it's becoming weaker because you're seeing it edge it a lot, right? It comes up, it edges it, right? And it doesn't tap it properly, and then it comes back down. So it shows that the zone is weaker. So there's no institutional interest at the zone because it's not holding anymore, right? So this is not a proper hold. A proper hold is us trading fully within it and getting reactions from these highs, right? So this would have been a proper pivot. And if I go there, look, we're still getting reactions there. Okay, we're sort of still getting reactions there, right? Look, and I just adjusted it based on one small thing, right? So
Yeah.
that's why I said my pivot was really horrible. If I'm getting edged, if I'm getting left out, it's not because of price or market makers or institutions, right? It's just because of it's just because my level's trash, right? So as soon as we broke above it, I'll show you actually. I'll show you after. This just needs to fucking go now. I'm tired. I'll show you exactly after. If this can just dump, pretty please.
So I guess actually, I don't remember. So earlier though, like whenever you were getting edged and you're like, I should have just marketed. Would you still just keep like? Would you still not move your stop to break even?
Where that?
Whenever you're, I think it was like right, yeah, right where your cursor's at right now. When it was no, actually no, it was definitely no, it was definitely earlier.
All right.
Yeah, it was definitely there. Yeah,
Yeah, I wouldn't go break even on that.
no,
I just take the loss, right?
yeah.
And then once you dip our value, I'd still short, right? Because this is the you're looking at this from, this is an extremely low time frame. This is not anything. Look, if I go in 1 minute, on the 1 minute, it looks
Oh, I thought you were on the
clean.
one. I'm on my phone, so I can't even really see that well.
This is the extremely low time frame, right? If I just keep going higher and higher, you're gonna see how much cleaner it looks.
Yeah,
Without respecting it, right? There's
I
no
always,
proper
yeah, I
close.
guess that makes sense too. I always get tunnel
So
vision on the
for
1
context,
minute.
yeah. You don't want to get tunnel visioned. That's why I hate using these low time frames. But I use them because of how fast they move. I'm not looking at it on a 1 minute. Although you could, it's not like it doesn't change anything really, right? But with these, you're gonna be able to look at you're gonna be able to look at micro auctions, right? So you can see micro auctions. This is a micro balance, right? Now this is prime time for buyers to step in, but we have context, right? This was prime time for sellers. We need to complete one rotation. Buyers are gonna step in there off TP. So that's where I put TPs and stuff.
Is your
And you can
TP at your
even
pivot for buyers? I
yeah.
didn't even see where your TP. Oh,
So my TP is at 950. 950 is a good
950. Let me see what I see at 950. Let's go bring this shit down. Is it just the high volume node on the yearly?
um I'll show you up till then.
All right. Flush through this low volume node. 58 POC. Whenever you're in a long or short and you're targeting like your next pivot, do you put it like right at where you think it's going to be, or do you like edge it a little bit just to know you get
No,
filled?
I'll put exactly at it, right? Because this is not gonna just long from there, right? This
Yeah.
is if you see me with lows, right? If you see this, if you just see a line called pivot, that's not an actual level of mine, right? If you see this, if you see a zone, that's an actual zone. You could call it a level, but that's an actual place I'd be looking to buy of because this covers more uncertainty, right?
Yeah.
This just covers one specific tick. That's not
Okay.
enough for me. This might hold. I don't know what's that though. You could probably. I think Cyrus would go break even, but I don't want to go break even because it looks a bit tougher now. if I just don't go break even.
Sellers took the VWAP, so you're good. I might just queue up a game.
No cooking tonight. It's a birthday party. No excuse for what you're holding. And we got way too much McDonald's. Understatement. As requested. Daddy, I don't really do one-on-one coaching. I would say no. So the answer is no.
This looks like a really tight. Okay, there we go. Now we need to just bump to TP high key. So I can just go and edit this video and just horrify. Oh,
Does your recording have
Ooh,
a voice?
yeah.
So if you want to slide me this recording once the call ends, I'd
Yeah. I'll send you it.
appreciate that.
I think it does. I'll actually check. I don't know because I bought a new laptop, right? On my previous Mac, I had it on. On this one, I actually don't know because I think you need to turn it on. It's recording, but I don't know if it's properly recording.
Actually, I don't even know what Mac I have.
This pivot needs sold now. This is another re-entry shot. If you want to get a payout today, I'm joking. I think it's good though. And it's the same thing with the exits, right? If you get edged on TPs, it's because your TPs are not accurate. Edged as in it just reverses one tick and hits stop loss, right? Or break even.
Yeah, I mean,
The
my like,
TPs and
I would say like, yeah, I still have like been funded for like a couple months now. So normally my TPs either I just get out because I'm scared, or it's like if I make $1,000, I'm happy.
no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, I know. I still need to figure out where to put them better.
So you want to put them where your long's gonna get invalidated, right? Either that or you target static 50 points or X amount of points. So for me, I target static 50. The only reason I didn't because look, 50 is all the way up there, right? I
Yeah,
would have been out in 10 seconds. But for me today, I want to see one complete rotation from this upper extreme down to lower extreme. We might get that, we might not. Depends. Because now you're gonna see buyers
like
have
I'd be
big.
shitting bricks right now.
I mean, it's okay. It doesn't matter. Disaster. I mean, I don't trust this, right? This looks like a bit impatient from buyers right now, especially after that dump. There's not a lot for them to long off. Maybe the reason I'm not seeing it, but might go a bit higher and then come lower. Because this is not a greedy TP, right? This is just it's a normal TP. A greedy TP would be the single prints, right? That would be outrageous if you're targeting
Yeah.
single prints. But this is this is okay. Like this is more than okay.
See, I could just trade this account too. How much do I have in here? Account. I only have 800 on this. I really don't want to blow it.
Order filled.
Just gonna trail this shit aggressively, actually. There's a 40 plus. He's 115. This can't be right. Am I retarded?
Stop filled.
Oh shit, that's halfway through this eval too, I guess. Or I just got it out of drawdown.
My zone's inaccurate here. This could pump without doing me in. So not doing me in, but so I trail it aggressively. I trail my stock now because I'm betting on the fact that this zone is accurate. This level is. Because no, this bias could gain control and then see an
But like,
opposite. Hillary,
so
I
like,
doubt that.
why do I mean, I don't know, like you still, you still banked, but since you like in the back of your head, you know that price is gonna reverse right there. Why not just manually close it? Like I know it's like another
No, I
10,
was betting on the
15
fact that
points.
so the thing is right. I didn't know. That's the thing, right? So with these highs and lows, obviously I'm out them out, right? And no
Yeah.
one sort of gave me the lows, right? So I'm betting that these are accurate lows because they've been accurate lows prior to me trading them, right? So I was betting on the fact that okay, this is an accurate level, but obviously with the zones, right? You can reset from either the top part or the bottom part. And there's no thing for it, and then you can also use DOM, right? I mainly did it because I just want to hop off. I haven't slept the entire night. Just
Yeah,
wanna,
no, I get it, bro. You're good.
so with these, right, you can either use the DOM. I haven't read DOM today. I read it a bit here. Here when we were disrespecting pivot and then that entry. After that, I've just not looked at it because I just can't be asked today. So if this zone is invalid, right, then I'd be missing out. I'd pay like a lot more than me just chilling it there.
Yeah.
But look, it kind of was, but this could just come back down. But I just want to go. I just want to hop off. To be honest.
Yeah, I gotta go to class in 22. But bet. I mean, I'll be on tomorrow too. I don't have my 9:30, thank God.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you.
Right, in a bit.
But
This is clean. I am gonna.
yeah, today's also a great day. I get wicked out past 3 points, my stop loss, and it runs 140 points with 2 minis,
This is
and I missed 2 shorts, and one of them has ran for almost 200 points. It's great.
she -1K. That's not. That's okay. I mean, The thing is, you didn't want to shade within the. I'll go over it tomorrow because I'm just actually. What should I do? What should I do? Yo, shut up, bro. I'm joking. Okay. Did the Tinkle take anything? No, that's my student. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
Should I end stage? Or do you wanna stay?
Yeah, I'm gonna go too. I'm gonna go see what DMC's doing.
Yeah, right a bit.
Night night.
Bye bye.